guys are doing great. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. If you watched my previous video, what did I just do? If you watched my previous video, I told you guys about my move. I told you that I'm moving to Milan and I have a month left now before my move. So if you haven't watched that, I'm going to leave a card somewhere on the screen so you can go ahead and check that out. Basically, I'm currently at home in Switzerland and I'm about to start selling my furniture today. So we are definitely bringing a lot of our stuff with us, but we do have some things that we don't want, that will not fit the new place. So we're going to try and sell that before we go. I also am going to give away a lot of things and just, yeah, start getting rid of things that we don't need anymore. We want to move very light. We want to feel decluttered, and we want to feel like fresh. We want to have this little bit more minimal approach from now on. So we're not going to accumulate that much furniture and stuff anymore. I'm going to show you guys everything. If you are in Europe or Switzerland by any chance, this might be extra useful for you guys, because I'm going to give you some tips on where I'm selling my stuff and how I'm doing it. Stay tuned for that. And now let's start taking some pictures. I first need to write a list of all the things, and then I'm going to decide on like prices, or if I'm going to give away the items. So let's start doing that, and I'm gonna show you guys everything. And I feel extra girly today with my all pink outfit for around the house. I don't know where this came from, but I feel super girly today. Are you gonna come with us? Yeah, let's go. Let's take some pictures. Let's start taking some pictures. Let's go. So the first item that I am selling is this couch. It is currently in my home office, but I will not have that much space in the new apartment, so this has to go. This becomes a bed, and it's from IKEA. And then I have a matching armchair that comes with it. So I'm going to sell both of these pieces. Done with my office. Both of these items are in quite a good condition, especially the armchair. Well, actually both of them. I think the sofa was used only once as a bed. I barely ever sit here just because I don't need to, and normally if I want to just lay around, I go downstairs in my living room. So this was really barely used, and armchair was purely for decorative purposes. Now let's start going downstairs and start taking more pictures, and I'll show you other things that we need to get rid of. So we are in my kitchen right now, and in this area I've pretty much halved the amount of things that I own. So everything is laid out in one corner over there, and I'm just going to start taking pictures. I've organized and grouped things in boxes, but I'm missing a couple of boxes because there is so much stuff there. So yeah, in the past few years I just accumulated so much kitchen stuff, like kitchen appliances, utensils and things like that, and I just needed to realize that I am not actually into cooking that much. I prepare like very basic meals and food. I just don't need that much stuff, so that's why I decided to just give that away. And now let me show you what are we working with. So basically everything in this corner is for giving away. Besides those two plastic containers, they have all of our like fine porcelain. So yeah, everything right here is for giving away. So we have like a lot of appliances and kitchen utensils and stuff, and some dishes, wine glasses, and just like glassware. And then I've got some like little gifts and things that we got throughout the years and we're just never using. So I think this might be good for someone who is more into cooking. We have some cupcake molds, and I'm just never making cupcakes. Oh my god, it's so dark here. So we are in my basement, and I have this sofa to sell as well. So this used to be like one of our main couches in the living room back when we lived in Russia, but then we bought two new sofas here. when we arrived. So this one ended up in the basement. We didn't want to get rid of it. We thought maybe depending on where we go, we might use it or something, but we're not going to use it. So I'm going to sell this guy as well. And now that I finished taking all of the pictures, I am going to put everything up on the internet, and I'm going to start listing all the furniture. The place where I'll be selling all of the things is Facebook Marketplace. I've been using it for the past couple of years since we moved here in Switzerland basically, and I just wanted to give you guys a couple of tips and just like what you can do to speed up your sales. I am editing the vlog and I just realized that I haven't given you all the information I promised. I forgot to talk about what other places I've used for selling my stuff and what are my experiences. So I'm just going to talk about Switzerland right now because I'm currently here and these are like my recent experiences. Of course, in every country you have different places, different websites that you can use. I'm going to talk about Switzerland right now. So in Switzerland, there are two main websites that I've heard about, and they are Ricardo and Anibis. Or Anibis. Anibis or Anibis is your basic regular website where you put your listing and you have your fixed price. If I remember correctly, you need to create an account and you need to maybe pay some membership fee. I'm not sure because I haven't used that one that much. I remember that I tried buying something off of it and it was a little bit more difficult to kind of like get the messages. I basically didn't use it that much, so I have nothing else to say. Then Ricardo, on the other hand, is a very nice website that I actually used a couple of times. I bought few things over there, specifically like electronics. So the difference between the two is that Ricardo is more like eBay. You have the option of auctioning your item. So you have the bidding option. So normally you would upload your item and you can set your like minimum price. You can set the how long you want the auction to last, and then you wait and you see which offer was the highest. I don't remember exactly, but I know I bought quite a few items over there, especially like my camera equipment. Still, personally, I prefer selling my stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but if I would need to buy something, then maybe I would go and check on Ricardo first, just because there are new items there. When it comes to Facebook Marketplace, I will go in details very soon. I just want to say that it's by far the easiest way to reach the actual targeted audience. So by selecting the groups where you're going to post your ad, you are literally selecting, targeting the audience, so you have much higher chances to find a buyer. That's why I like Marketplace. I also like that all of my messages, they go to my messenger, Facebook Messenger, so you can have like your chat with a buyer and it's super easy to navigate. Also, I actually really appreciate that on Facebook Marketplace I can see the profile of the person. At least I can see their picture. I can see a little bit more about them if I want to, especially if you're like living alone and then you're selling your furniture. I would be really cautious who would I let in my house, my home. Of course, you can never be 100% sure, and if someone wants to do something bad, I'm sure they will find a way, but I don't know. It doesn't hurt to be cautious. So that's another thing that I like about Facebook Marketplace. So here we are in the marketplace, and the first thing I need to do is send all the images over to my computer so I can just upload them. Now that I have all the pictures, I will go on the left side panel and there is a button that says sell something. I'm going to press that. And here, as you can see, we have a window where you can describe and write everything about your item. So the first thing I'm going to put up is going to be the sofa bed, and I'm just going to type in the title. Now for the price, I looked up and this sofa bed is still available on IKEA website and retails for 600 Swiss francs here in Switzerland. So since it's in a very good condition, I think initial price I'm going to try and start with 400 Swiss francs. I usually start first with a higher price and then I just see how the market responds, and then later on you can always go back to your listing and you can always change the price. Then you have the category, and I'm going to select furniture. And here we have the photo option. Now I'm just going to my downloads, and I'm going to, oh, what happened here? Okay, we have an issue. These images have a weird extension to them, so let's see what's going on here. So I have to do this from my phone directly, and I can do that just simply by clicking save draft, and then this post will be saved as a draft, and then I can continue editing on my phone. You can actually do this whole thing from your phone. It can be super convenient as well. I just wanted to sit here and just showed you on the big screen because it's easier for me to film. And I'm back. I just had my snack and I've uploaded pictures on my phone, and I feel like I'm losing light with every second, so this video is going to be very poor quality. But the most important is that I give you the information that I planned to give you. So we are back, and here is now the listing with the photo, and then here is the part for description. So I'm just going to write something down. One tip when it comes to writing the description is to be as detailed and informative as possible. People will ask you a lot of follow-up questions, so if you give them a good detailed description, you will save yourself some time. Also, try to be realistic and don't oversell your item, and try to mention all possible flaws, just again to avoid any confusion. Now here you can post this to your personal profile, which I mentioned before. Then you can post it on any other group or page that you follow, and these are all the groups that I joined specifically here in Geneva for selling my stuff. So I'll post to all these 5 places, and then I click post, and that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna do the same thing for the remaining items from my list, and hopefully I'll get messages soon, and hopefully I'll sell them soon. I'll keep you updated on that. And now I need to go and get myself lunch. I also need to go and get a gift for my friend because her birthday is coming up, and yeah. But I wanted to show you first what I'm wearing, and I think this is super funny, but I feel like I kind of became the girl with leather pants here on YouTube because I have so many videos now including my leather pants, but I just love them. And these are like my latest addition. So I got these for my birthday last year from my sister, and these are from Moss Copenhagen, and they are genuine like Napa leather, so they're so comfy and stretchy. And then I have my Disney shirt underneath, the Beauty and the Beast, and my All Saints jacket, and I have my McQueen's. Hey guys, it's been several hours now, and I got back home. I got my friend a gift. She loves Gucci, so I think she's going to be obsessed with what I got her, and I know that she was looking into this particular item, so I think she's gonna love it. And I got myself a cup of coffee, and now I'm here and I just sat down to edit this video, and I'm going to close this vlog here, start editing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.